It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
This game decides whether they'll come out on the top or the bottom of the season here. Because they've split the prize. Two, and this being the final meeting, so a little more meaning on this one.
You also want to finish on a good note. This game means a lot to both squads.
Here's Leonard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now, here is Chamberlain. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Payton left side. Garnett with the block. Knocked away. Payton attacking. Pass to Shaq. It's stolen by Garnett. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. His eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Leonard with the steal. Here's James. Offensive rebound. Garnett outside. Outside Leonard. Over Thompson. The second effort. Back to Garnett. Stolen by George. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
The line for the Heat.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the inside. It's stolen by Mutombo. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Now, here's Payton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's Leonard missing. Miami trails by 3. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Here's Payton. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now, here's Payton. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
That's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Here's Anthony. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now Davis. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. And he gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Davis. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Steps back. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that are force the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
The contact there. Can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Outside Westbrook. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, Diaco, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Miami trails by 9. Here's Westbrook. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Out to Anthony. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Harden. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Going inside. Kept alive. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Out to Carter. Trying to get open is Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's his first trip to the line.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Westbrook scanning the floor. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. And it's Miami with another.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Yeah, easy call.
For Orlando, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Switch here. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Payton outside. 1:16 left to play here in the half.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Castro O'Neal. Count it, good.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Inside, and Robinson throws it down.
From Magic.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 10. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
2 shots.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to James. Miami grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Payton looking it over. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's O'Neal. And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Orlando leading by 10. James in the post.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
He hits the second from the line. Miami trails by 11. Payton inside. Out to Thompson. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Knocks it loose. Pass to James. Driving in. Oh!
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Out to Thompson. Shaq with the screen. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Orlando leading by 10. Johnson inside. Spins. George with the defensive effort. And here's Miami. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Orlando grabs the miss. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Chamberlain is screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Payton drives in. Leonard with the steal. Garnett left side. Johnson surveying the floor. From deep, LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. LeBron's got 8 points.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing when to shoot the 3-ball.
Shaq down low. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And he lobs it toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's George. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Payton inside. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul. O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Robinson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead hesitate.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Tatum on the wing. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Miami making a change here. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Orlando leading by 12. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Outside Tatum. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 11.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Miami trails by 11. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times. Able to...
That was nice.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Playing from behind right here, not easy. but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Nobody near George. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And Orlando leads by 9.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Mutombo is a nice D. Pass to Bird. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Now Westbrook. Guarded by Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, George. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Right wing. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
First team foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And Miami making a change here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
.149 left in the 4th quarter. Chamberlain with it. Now Garnett defending. Chamberlain, no luck. Orlando leading by 12. Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Pass to Chamberlain. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:21 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Orlando foul.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Shaq. Puts the move on.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Orlando.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Stolen by Bird. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team.
This is... Ryan Anderson with Mark.
And Grant Hill, Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Now here's Johnson. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And, yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's O'Neal. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Orlando calls timeout. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Now here's Peyton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's George. Mutombo with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's the break. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The three from Thompson. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. James goes in. Yep, count it.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now here's Peyton. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily committed the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Oh, Robinson with a block. That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Oh, stolen by Harden. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Harden. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Left side, Tatum. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Carter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with a steal. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
.20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with a double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Left side, Morant. With 4 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Pass to Bird. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position, while Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Peyton. Off target with the 3. Fast break. Here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Payton. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the rejection.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. O'Neal. With 1 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Mutombo. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And Orlando leads by 8.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Anthony misses.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Count that bucket.
LeBron James.
And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And they're really working the paint now.
Westbrook outside. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Westbrook's got 5.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Morant.
What did you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Westbrook. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
The 3, James.
LeBron James.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Westbrook. Driving in. And finished off by Westbrook.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
And there's James from the arc. And that's not going to go. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Westbrook with it. Free throw line jumper. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control. Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
A shot by Johnson, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Blocked.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really powerful, powerful force. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Cuts off the pass. Carter with it. Now Thompson defending. Carter on the wing. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
3.
And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Miami foul.
Here's Orlando. 11-point game. And the foul called on Paul George.
Substitution.
That's his first foul.
Miami foul. Gary Payton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
1st personal foul.
That one on Anthony.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And he's good on the second. Now Anthony. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nails it from 3.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
.141 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Here's the hook.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he drops it first.
Magic Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
He gets it in there.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Harden. Misses the layup. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden can't hit.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Carter on the wing. From the high post. Deflected.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
This one for 3. No good there. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Johnson. James outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
James, a good look. Releases from the wing and drills it. James has got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yep, that one goes. 20 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Bird, that's good.
3 points.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Driving to the basket. Bird, that's good.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Orlando. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's O'Neal. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. The NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to Chamberlain. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's James. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 15. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here.
In the lineup for your Heat, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jason Tatum,
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Garnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Check out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
Pass to Garnett. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kevin Garnett.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And they get it back. Outside Tatum. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
Tatum at the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. Tatum with a steal. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.